Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about stereotypes and aggression. So the first thing I want to start out in is talking about how you define what a stereotype and what aggression is. Stereotypes and aggression depend a lot on the culture you were raised in and exactly how you were raised in that culture. For example, if you have a family that uses spanking as a means of punishment, that could be seen as aggressive to a family who uses more passive methods of punishment. Even certain acts can be seen as aggressive, such as the president. A lot of people view President Trump as really aggressive towards his policies and just towards people in general. But to some other people, he's not really that aggressive. Even Shia LaBeouf, who has been seen as a relatively non-aggressive person, can be seen as aggressive when he gets drunk because he fights a lot and yells at people. So this leads us to, is aggression learned or is it automatic? To some extent, aggression is learned. You learn from your father, your mother, or your family, and that's sometimes how you act and how you treat people in the future. But not always. There have been a lot of studies that show if you were abused or aggressive in your childhood, that you're less likely to be the same as you get older. But it also found in a study conducted in 2002, it found that prolonged exposure to violence can result in the development of chronic accessibility of aggressive constructs affecting how the social environment is interpreted. Meaning, if you have prolonged exposure to aggression, how you perceive things around you is kind of seen as more aggressive than it would typically. Okay, so stereotypes actually have managed to affect everyday life. Like, a study was conducted in 1999 around stereotype threats, and they were basically reminded people of the stereotypes surrounding them. And they found that people who were reminded of the stereotype and then sent to take a math test, and the stereotypes were dumb blondes and let me find it. The stereotype was women are bad at math. So they took the stereotype, reminded the people of it, and they subsequently did worse on their math tests because they were reminded of the stereotype. Then you gotta think about, could stereotypes and aggression be eliminated? Most likely no, because stereotypes are sort of human nature. It's part of our nature to categorize people in order to either make ourselves feel better or justify that someone else got something that we didn't. Like, you were up against an Asian for a job that requires a lot of math, but the Asian got it. You wouldn't say it's because, oh, well, he was just a better fit for the company. You would say that it was because he's Asian and he's better at math. Yeah. But I opened the question up to the public, and most had the same answer of no. Some people said that in order to get rid of stereotypes, we would have to eliminate all human feeling, but that in the long run would actually harm humans as a whole. And then, but however, they can be changed on a personal level as long as someone is conscious of their thoughts and actions. Yay.